All right, so we know we have this whole thing to blast out of here, and it's probably going to be total replacement from there down. Do what you got to do. All this shit's got to be cleaned out. See this whole stuff?
Yeah.
All that. Anything that's a rust, reinforcement, right? The historical committee wants this stuff to stay, but you're going to have to make a new attachment mode for the bottom over here. And in order to get this off the channel, you're probably going to have to make a new sandwich of two pieces of flat or two pieces of channel, creating back to back. You know what I'm saying? And it ties down there and it ties up there. Now, I never said you couldn't weld. You have to limit your welding so that you don't have anything that burns. You don't have, but
Okay,
you can create anything you want with welds outside and then bring it here and attach it.
How am I going to attach this sandwich?
When you create the sandwich.
Yeah, the sandwich is going to hold all of this, but
right.
how it's going to be attached?
Don't worry about it, because the sandwich is the new thing. This goes away, because you're going to cut that away and remove this shit. And the sandwich is going to be higher. Do you understand? The sandwich is going to be 2 inches away from this now. You understand?
It has to be inside here, or?
No, one inside, one outside. And you make it happen, whatever it needs going up. Understand?
Okay.
I just need the bottom to be secure. Whatever way you come out, I'm giving you a suggestion. You may have a better way.
Okay.
Okay? All the treads have a rivet on the clip and the tops. So whether you're cleaning the tops or cleaning the bottoms, but you can't have this rust in there. See? And that all needs to be cleaned. And what do you call it? The rivet popped out and the plate put back. Okay?
I need to remove all of these
Yeah.
angles?
All these angles most likely have to come out, yeah?
Has to be removed?
Yep.
Okay.
From inside, outside, whatever needs to be done. Okay? Now, once you get these treads out, that's when you're going to dip these treads in a tank. You know that tank I told you to make out of 2x4?
Yeah.
That has to be addressed. This side and the other side. This side, same thing. Because of that hole, you need to sister it. You need to put a plate on the other side or on this side to basically block that hole. And the plate is usually 6 inches long. You know what I'm saying? You understand?
Yeah.
Got it? Okay. This whole box is leaving. So everything outside here, just cut this all away.
Leave it.
Get rid of it.
Take it out.
Take it out. Okay? From here on, it's just treads. Same problem with the railings. Whatever you have to do to reinforce. And as long as you've painted what's left, you just can't leave any rust. You can reinforce it with something else over here, right? But you can't leave that rust there.
Okay.
This can stay once you've removed this rust, okay?
Okay.
You got a serious situation here and what you're going to do here. So you have to give the answer.
I'm going to cut this.
Well, my concern is in here. This whole mess inside here.
Oh.
And how you're going to reinforce everything back to the building. And sometimes you have to do it lower. You might have to do a piece of angle way down here, going from side to side all the way to the other side, and then coming back and picking up all this crap. You're not dealing with any cement, but you are dealing with how it attaches. So if I have a piece of angle that runs underneath here, I can put my connection here and my connection on the other side. Do you understand?
Let me see.
And then you come back to the stupid support. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And once you take these grates out and you do all kinds of things, you'll have a better sense of what needs to be done. Okay? That cage out there can go. You don't need it. This whole thing over here, remove and get rid of. Okay?
Oh, but it's supporting the corner.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter. You can get rid of it.
We have this one.
Okay? So a lot of this is opening up an investigation. This is another example. You don't have to fix this. You could make another connection that comes over here. Forget that connection. But you got to get rid of it. You can either rebuild this one or make another one.
No,
make another one over here and go get some good meat and just close that up with cement. Got it? 10-year. So you got to give me a 10-year guarantee on this. So if you got to clean the rails, if you got to clean the supports, you got to rebuild. So a lot of times, once you start cutting things away and doing whatever, you can take this downstairs and paint it inside your truck. So if you have a U-Haul truck over there, and inside it's all blue tarped, and you have a paint station in there, every one of these things, when you cut it with a Sawzall, just to get it out of the way, while it's cut away and you bring it downstairs, paint it. Okay? Otherwise, everything is going to be painted by roller Okay? Every connection, everything into the walls needs to be confirmed. Okay?
Yeah.
All these treads. Okay, once you take them out of here and you put them, once you take these treads out of here, for example, see these holes right here? As soon as you drill that out or break that out, that's a very small hole. I mean, a very small screw. As soon as you take these out, not only do you need to confirm this, and the way you can confirm this is you're going to make that sandwich, or you're going to put a piece of flat underneath here and weld. But not here, downstairs in that truck, in a secured location where nobody's watching. Do you understand? That way when it comes back, you screw it back in, because now when you take all these treads out, you can put a ladder from up there all the way down to here. Then you come up the ladder and work right, left on the rivets. Do you understand? See the tricks?
Yeah.
Okay? Now, I don't need a price from you today, but I need you to come back here. You know, or if you have enough information in your head, you can stay here, because I got to go to that meeting. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing. It's got to stay. You got to make sure it's good. Your job is to confirm that everything's good.
This is good, but the one on the bottom is not.
Yeah, so that's your job. Your job is to identify everything you see today and everything you don't see. So you have to have some assumption. Do you understand? You have to assume just by using your eyes to say, okay, I see what I got. I got a fire escape here that about 100% of the treads are bad. About 50% to 75% of the supports need some activity. The railings are at least 75% work on the rails. And I need a number. I need to see, okay, how many days do I think I'm going to be here? Because you have the experience. I'm going to be here so many days, me and 3 guys, me and 2 other guys, max, because we can't have too many people on this. And then when we're ready to paint, it's going to be 4 guys, no more than 6. Is this a 3-day job, 5-day job? With painting, is it a 7-day job? And then you say, it should cost me about X dollars a day, and I want this much money. That's how it works. Throw me the number so I can tell you whether or not we can afford it. Because, you know, oh yeah, I'm a rich guy. That's why you're reading that book. All right, now let's do that thing.